Hello viewers, I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the Lava eTab Ivory, which is the latest version of their eTab series tablets. This tablet comes with dual SIM, 3G support, you can use 3G data as well as calling on this tablet, and this is in fact a phablet, a 7-inch category which is now coming up. It comes with dual camera, it has a front facing and rear camera as well. Very interesting construction. I'll give you a in-depth detailed review with benchmarks, gaming experience, video playback, audio playback, camera quality as well as internet browsing experience on the Lava eTab Ivory. Let's get started. Starting with the form factor, size and build quality of the Lava eTab Ivory. It feels comfortable to hold in hand, but again this time also the bezels are thick, so it increases the overall width of the tablet. It makes it kind of difficult to hold it with one hand with ease. Although it is fairly slim, this is not thick like the conventional tablets that we see. This seems to be somewhere close to 10 to 11 millimeters and has a good build. It comes in white color and has a 7-inch display with a display resolution of 1024 by 600. This is a widescreen display. This is not high definition, slightly lower than that. There is a front facing VGA camera provided on the front of this tablet, and there are few sensors. Standard earpiece. On the top we have a power or wake up button, and this has been finished in good quality plastic and has good tactile feedback. You also get a standard 3.5mm audio jack. Moving towards the left, you get 3 slots here. This is the SIM card slot, SIM 1, SIM 2, and there is a micro SD card slot as well. It has 4GB internal memory, so to expand the memory you can put a micro SD card to expand it further by up to 32GB. The SIM 1 supports 3G data as well as calling. SIM 2 supports 2G data. There is a speaker mesh at the back with Lava branding, and something worth mentioning is that the back here is finished in brushed aluminium. This is actually metal and feels good. The texture feels rich and nice, and there is ivory branding at the back. There is a 2 megapixel rear camera. This is a fixed focus camera and produces average results. I'll show you the picture quality in a few seconds. You have a volume rocker key towards the right hand side. It is again finished in plastic. This is white color plastic. The side casing is polycarbonate, which is a high quality material. The buttons provided are comparatively lower quality than these side casings. On the bottom you have a micro USB port which also supports USB OTG cable. Interestingly, one is bundled within the box. There is a reset pin hole with which you can reset the tablet, and there is a microphone hole at the bottom which is standard. So this is all about the hardware tour. Let's talk about the software interface and functionality of this tablet. The touch interface as well as the display looks good. The display quality could have been better, but it is not very disappointing either. It is bright and well visible. The colors seem slightly washed out. It is kind of too bright. The contrast could have been slightly better, but nevertheless, in a price segment of under 10,000 rupees with a dual SIM 3G tablet, we cannot complain much about the display. This is fairly good. To give you a fair idea of how the touchscreen response is and how the graphics are, let's play a game and show you how it renders the graphics and takes the touch inputs. We'll play the Subway Surfer. There is considerable lag in graphics. The touch response is taken immediately, so the touch response is not problematic. The graphics are rendering with a lot of lag. As you can see, there is a lot of stutter in the framing. So when it comes to gaming, you will feel that there is some sort of stutter with games even like the Subway Surf 2. So you cannot play heavy games or heavy graphics games on the Lava eTab Ivory because the GPU does not seem to be well equipped to handle such sort of games. Let me quickly show you some benchmark tests also to show you what kind of performance you can expect from this tablet. When it comes to benchmarking, the AnTuTu score gives us a score of 8649, which is not very impressive. It uses a 1.2 GHz dual core processor, has 1GB of RAM, 4GB internal memory, PowerVR SGX 531 GPU. The graphics processing is not up to the mark. The AnTuTu scores do not suggest that it gives some high performance, but for normal internet browsing, 3G data browsing and other basic stuff like music consumption and video consumption, this tablet is not bad. Let me give you a score of Nina Mark II benchmarking to show you how the graphics come out to be on the eTab Ivory from Lava. and we get a score of 20.6 frames per second, which may not be very impressive for most gamers, but if you want to use it for normal day-to-day usage without gaming, it will be a good product. Let me click a few pictures for you using this tablet and show you how the camera quality comes out to be. The still pictures that it produces are not very high in quality. They are very average, but you can do some basic photography if you want to use it once in a while for taking pictures. It is not a bad choice. The front-facing VGA camera can be used for occasional video calling or video conferencing over 3G or Wi-Fi. Talking of the software and features, it runs Android Jelly Bean 4.1 right out of the box and may not be giving you the latest Android 4.2 or 4.3, but it does the job when it comes to using the Android, because most of the functionalities that you get in 4.2 or 4.3 may not be very suitable for the kind of hardware performance that you have on the offer, and it works for most basic tasks that you can do. I'll quickly show you the internet browsing experience as well, and after this we'll give you quick video playback and audio playback test. So let us open our website. This size of keyboard is really comfortable to type, especially with two hands, so you can actually reach from edge to edge if you are using two hands like this in portrait mode. And the internet rendering is smooth. We are using Wi-Fi connection over here, and there is no problem when it comes to the browsing in the default browser. The scrolling is not very smooth, but it does work, and the pinch to zoom is also supported. Let me stream a video from our YouTube channel to show you how the video playback feels on this tablet.
Tablets, phone devices, cameras, laptops, you name it, we have it. You can use between.
So as you can see, the video playback is smooth. There is no problem even from YouTube video rendering, and the speakers are placed at the back. As you can see, this is slightly awkward location. If you have it placed upright like this, then it's fine, but if you place it like this, the sound tends to get muffled. The speakers are loud and the display clarity is also good. The supplied earphones we tested with this tablet are also good in quality when it comes to loudness and trebles. They do not provide the kind of bass that you expect from good quality earphones, but they are decent for normal music consumption. They also come with inline earphones, so you can accept or reject the calls using these earphones, because it feels quite awkward to put such a large size device next to your ear for accepting or rejecting the calls. The audio playback from the speaker as well as the earphones is fairly loud. So the speakers provided on the Lava eTab Ivory are powerful enough. When it comes to box contents, it comes with some standard accessories like a wall charger, a USB to micro USB cable, a standard 3.5mm earphone set, which is good because not all tablets come with the earphones. There is a USB to OTG cable, some standard documentation like warranty manuals and user manuals. There are no pouches or covers provided with this tablet out of the box, so if you are fond of covers or pouches, you may have to buy it separately after you buy this tablet. It is priced at under 9,000 rupees in India, which is a competitive price for a 3G enabled tablet. It gives you a battery of 2800 mAh, which should last for one day if you are not a very heavy user. Summarizing our review of the Ivory tablet from Lava, we find it to be good for basic computing and on the go consumption of videos, audio and basic calling functionality. It is not a high performance device meant for gamers because it is not capable of high-end gaming, but it does the job very well when it comes to the basic functionality. So if you are considering a tablet with full phone functionality and 3G data support in a very tight budget, under 9,000 rupees, Lava Ivory Tab may be one of the best choices that you can make. This is all we have on a detailed review of the Lava Ivory Tab. If you like this video, please press the like button below for more such videos. Stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.